Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new pack opening episode of Top Drives. In today's episode we are going to start it off by opening some finals carbon fibers right here. I'm not gonna open terrifically many of them, but I'm gonna open some of them because we actually have like a semi-decent shot at the finals. Let me show you right here. I'm currently in the midst of maxing out this car. That will be completely maxed out for the finals because it's one of the strongest cars in the finals, actually beating out the worst legendary even. Then I'm gonna have this one. I think this one maxed out. We'll see. And then if we don't get anything better, I'm gonna use the locked one I have of these. And I'm gonna max that out and we're gonna have that one rolling. And then there's a 1 mile. So right now on the cards, the ULTIMA is going to be the best car for us on the drags, right? So if this is our best hand that we are gonna do, then I'm gonna max out this bad boy and I am going to probably put some fuses into this. I might even put another handling fuse into this. I haven't decided yet exactly what to do. I want to leave this out of my hand so I don't accidentally join. But that is how the hand is looking right now. So what we are doing to start off today's video is aiming to improve this hand a little bit, right? Making it better. I don't know how long this segment will be. I'm guessing it's gonna be quite long, so the segment after will probably not be that long. But this is the pack here. Alfa Romeo 1990s and 2010s, and we can easily see what we can get by just going into the finals, clicking in this and then going to all cars. And as you can see, this has been a car that has been very, very fondly wanted by me ever since the Italian Renaissance update. I should even wishlist this. It's such a good car. The Stelvio has always been a good car. It still is a good car, and it's definitely one of the most key cars in this entire finals, because obviously there is an off-road track set, so you definitely want the Stelvio Quadrifoglio for that, and it's a very, very key car and also a very, very hard car to have, obviously, because it is a legendary. Now the thing about my hand, right, is that if we go my cars again, if I manage to get that, I can have the ISMA and I can have that. It fits, right? It fits. The thing about it, getting it, is that it's a legendary, so I'm probably not gonna get it, right? There's probably not a chance that I'm going to get it. And if we're talking about other things that might improve my hand, I don't really know what there is, you know? I think any sort of legendary, obviously, if we were to be able to get like this, the TZ3 Corsa, we could obviously replace that for one of the discos. If we get the Alfa Romeo TZ3 again, or the Giulia Quadrifoglio, we can also replace one of those for the disco. I even think this one, the Pandion, would be better than the disco as well. So like any of those cars would be a good replacement for the disco. But other than that, I don't really know what we are aiming for, and that's the problem with this, because we are not aiming for an ultra rare, and ultra rare won't cut it here. We're looking for better cars, and in general that is not a good way to head into a pack, because odds are you will not get anything better than an ultra. So let's have a look at what we can get from the first pack. We are looking at the Spider Monoposto concept and the 4C Spider. I'll take that though. I will take a second 4C Spider. I'm sure that will be useful outside of the finals, because I only have one, and I think a second one is kind of needed actually in the meta. So I will definitely take that for future use. That is not a bad way to start a video. I love when you are hunting stuff for the finals and you get a car. It might not necessarily be good in the finals, but it's actually going to help you later on in the game. So that is definitely a good pickup. I'm happy about that. Any new car as well is obviously welcome, even though it won't help me in the finals. Anything new I will happily take. So let's have a look. First three, nothing. We have the GTV, and finally... Ooh, and this is what I'm talking about with new car. This is not gonna help me in any way, shape or form in the finals, but it's a new car. And it's a car on my wish list, and it's a car I will happily take, you know? So even though this won't be helping me in the finals whatsoever, it's still something I am happy to get out of carbon fiber. So I'm really happy about that. I think I'm actually going to do just one more. So 3 carbon fibers opened here. and we're gonna have a look. I don't want to spend all of my gold because obviously the new update is around the corner and there will be new update packs, and I want to open those for you guys. So that's why we are having a look here at what we can get for the third and last time. Let's have a look. We have the Giulietta Quadrifoglio Verde, and finally we have another 4C. I don't know, maybe I'll keep even 3. But yeah, that is going to be it. I'm gonna have to hold, because not only will there be an elite pack for the new update, there's also a challenge series coming up quite close to the update, I think. If you look at the patch notes, it says that there will be a challenge series coming up as well. So I want to save my gold for those 2 occasions when they do arise. And I don't want to overspend my gold. So we'll see what I can do in the finals. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Ultima, but on the other hand, it's not a car that I am terrifically sad about missing out on. It is a very, very good car, don't get me wrong, but it is a British car, and it's an Ultima, right? It's a weird brand. It's probably not going to be super, super useful. I think it's gonna be quite niche to see it be used in events. So because of that, I'm not gonna be too upset if I miss out on it, but I would love to get it, so I'm gonna try at least, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I did it! It seems the good fortune of the prior tri-series, well, it was quite a long while ago now, but the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento rerun, of course, I got the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, and now, this time around, I won the Ultima RS. I did it, I got it. I got 9th place in the tri-series, and I'll show you exactly what I used to win right here. This is the hand I used to win the prize car. As you can see, no Stelvio, no problem. I managed to do it anyways with the maxed out Disco Volante 8C 699, maxed out TZ 3 Stradale 699, the upgraded Alfa Romeo Issima once on weight, the maxed out Alfa Romeo 4C Spider 699, and the maxed out Alfa Romeo Nuvola 699. This was the winning recipe I used to get the legendary Ultima RS prize car. Absolutely crazy car, by the way. And I'm super, super happy to be claiming it right here, right now. Let's have a look. Babam. Ultima RS finals. As you can see, plus 500, I got 9th. Oh, I got 11th. I got pushed down the last second. Well, thankfully, I didn't get pushed down further than that. There we go. Rank 11, carbon fiber, and Ultima RS. 600 gold, 40,000 cash, and 120 renown. Let's get it. Let's get it. Legendary prize car. First card, 205 GTI, G40 Junior, and the Laguna Coupe. Nothing special for the first 3. We have the Alfa Romeo 147. I think this is new. Nice, let's get it. And then, of course, now we want to see the Ultima immediately, meaning we got a better car behind it. But I doubt it. Let's see. Okay, I already have it. But here we go. Bam! The Ultima RS. Absolutely incredibly good looking car. 103 MRA and just absolutely bonkers. Stats wise, I am super happy to get this one. I don't think it's gonna be particularly useful because it is a prize car, and it's also an Ultima, which is a weird brand, right? They're never gonna do an event where it's like Ultima, right? Or at least I don't think so. Therefore, it probably won't see too much use outside of like UK daily events or like UK in general events. But it's still a very cool pickup, and it's a car I'm very happy to get. Yeah, it is new, the 147. But there we go, the Ultima RS. Add and look, of course, 103 MRA. I don't need to test it, I know. And it's very, very high up in the garage. It's legendary 107, yeah. So that's my 107th legendary, the Ultima RS from the most recent Tri-Series. I managed to get it. Absolutely happy to finally pick up a Tri-Series prize car. I feel like I'm always behind in that regard. So whenever I am able to pick one up like today, it's a very special day for me. It's not something that happens every single Tri-Series for me, although it probably happens to me more so than most, right? But very, very awesome. The Ultima RS taking its rightful place in the garage. If we filter my garage to only UK cars, we can see that it's gonna be quite high up as well. As you can see, it's third after the Senna that I have maxed out, although I know this one is already better on the drags than the maxed out Senna, which is quite ridiculous. It's not even that bad of a car to max out, actually. It's a very, very high top speed British car, which is something that I have been sincerely lacking. My previous high speed champ is the F1, so to have this one come in is absolutely great, and I'm super happy to have it come in here and be like the carry when it comes to test bowls for me. Very, very nice. But that is going to wrap up today's video. Of course, you saw me preparing for the finals, and then you saw me actually winning the prize car. I hope you really did enjoy it. If you want to see some gameplay on the finals when I actually play, check out yesterday's video. It was a gameplay video on this very event. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. If you want to see what I'm currently maxing out, check out my Instagram page where I post every single max that I do. If you want to talk about what you got with other like-minded people, if you want to tell people exactly what you got from your pack, if you want to see what other people got from their packs, check out my Top Drives Discord server. It's called the Top Drives Hideout. It has over 2,000 members, and it's all about Top Drives, not so much about me. I sometimes shout out my own videos though, but it's mostly about just Top Drives and the community. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do so down below in the description. Completely free to join. 2,000 people have already done so. Feel free to do that, you too. With all of that being said though, thank you so much for watching. If you want to support me further, I have a Patreon and a YouTube membership. And until the very next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care for another, and goodbye guys.